Okay, everyone. I hope everyone's safe and healthy. It's Mr. Drake again. And what I'm going to be doing here is starting some videos as well that just show you how to help your child with their letter recognition, their matching upper and lower case, and fine motor skills and things like that, that you, as a parent of a Chief Old Son student, can do at home with what you have available. And Lila, my daughter, is with me. She's in kindergarten. So everything she can do, we can apply to the nursery and kindergarten students. So what I've got here is I am doing matching upper and lowercase letters. So if you look here, I have uppercase letters written on an egg carton, one for each one. Now you can use eggs. I didn't have any unshelled eggs, so I just used rocks, and you can write this with just a Sharpie, like so, and if the rocks are reasonably clean and dry, you can do the same thing with them. So look, here's, which letter is this, Lila?
C.
Exactly. So we can do that, and I've got the lowercase on these, the uppercase on these, and I know a lot of the kids in nursery are just starting to learn how to match their upper and lowercase letters. And sometimes they'll know the two of them separate, but if they see them, especially if they look really different. So, for example, like capital and lowercase E or Q or R don't look like the uppercase ones. So, I've got these all mishmashed and scrambled. Okay, now Lila is going to do this little activity. And just so that you can see, and while she's doing that, Lila, you could sit here now,
Okay.
and you can start putting them all together. So I'll turn this so that it's just looking at you, and you can put them all in their spaces. Okay. So this is something you could also do to put. You can put the child's name in there. You can put words in there, and you can have them. You can start, honey. You can have them arrange all the letters, or you could even do this with numbers if you're going to be putting together some numbers, so that they recognize right away either different fonts, upper and lower case. You could do this with numerals and little dots so that they're subsidizing really quickly. And if you look at some of the other videos that the kindergarten teachers have done, then you'll understand what subsidizing is. And then we will be able to modify this to do all sorts of things, with helping with memory and with matching up or with recognizing words. So again, this is just an egg case, or an egg case. This is just a couple of egg cartons, and you could use various other things as well. How's it going, Lila?
Good.
Good.
Plump.
All right, and this is probably more fun than just matching up little sheets, and in my opinion this actually took me less time to make, because I just had to Sharpie something that's already together versus making a cut and paste sheet. And this sort of sorting thing, a lot of kids find more fun than cut and pasting. So we're about half done. Okay, keep going, Lila.
Okay.
And another thing I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to make a couple videos on math and on fine motor stuff as well. So make sure that you guys are keeping an eye out for those, and we will have more and more of that going on. And as you can see, if you could change the size of the rocks or the texture of it, or if you're doing eggs as well, just so that you can help them with fine motor skills and grip and things like that as well. So like you see, these ones are pretty big. You could do them with small ones. I've done that before with eggs at school, and you could also put multiple little guys in with numbers. One thing you notice too is that some kids have an easier time recognizing them depending on how they're oriented. So if they're upside down or something like that, if kids are having a lot of trouble recognizing them upside down, you might want to maybe not put them in order, but you could put them all so that they're right ways up when they're first getting started. And another thing that you could change about this is I've got the whole alphabet in order here. Once your students have kind of mastered that, then you can start to scramble all your letters up, for example, or you could do lowercase on the egg cartons and uppercase on the stones or eggs. And it's just an easy way that you can utilize what you're likely to have around the house anyhow. And that way you're not having to go out and buy crafts. And unfortunately, like I've said in the past, I can't really send you guys work at the moment. So, are we doing Sugati? Look at this. Oh, I don't know if you can see. We've got our whole alphabet matched. And that's going to help Lila to remember to match your upper and lower case. All right, Gegenmatsu.